Stories to Share with My Partner, Book 2, by J.F. Nodar, and narrated by Jordan Fritz. About the author. Jose Nodar was born in La Habana, Cuba. He grew up in a middle-class neighborhood until the Cuban Revolution of 1959 threw a spanner into his happy life. His parents heard a story that children under the age of 11 were to be sent to Russia for indoctrination. This rumor was untrue, but they believed it to have been incited by the Catholic Archdiocese of Miami and the American Central Intelligence Agency under the title The Pedro Pan Project, or the Peter Pan Project. This led Jose to be one of the 14,000 children sent to the USA to disrupt Fidel Castro's regime, but it disrupted the lives of so many families instead. In 1968, Jose's parents left Cuba under the Freedom Flights, known in Spanish as Los Vuelos de la Libertad, and these flights transported Cubans to Miami twice daily, 5 times per week from 1965 to 1973, and Jose and his parents reunited after all those years. From 1968 to 1970, Jose and his parents lived and worked in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where they owned a restaurant. But this type of work proved unsatisfactory to Jose, and he headed back north to Atlanta, Georgia, where he had some friends and a possibility of a new job career. This job career turned out to be in the banking arena and then into international consulting, which became the backbone of his professional life. In 2008, the great financial crisis struck the financial world like Thor's hammer, and Jose and his Australian wife, Miriam, moved to Australia and pursued their lives there. In 2014, Jose and Miriam retired in Spring Farm, New South Wales, and have enjoyed their retirement ever since while pursuing their hobbies and interests. Jose Nodar, copyright 2021. My first book. For the past year and a half, I have been taking part in the Northport Author Group, which meets in the local Northport Library once a month for an entire day of discussions and writing skills symposiums. This morning was no different. Our meeting starts at 10 a.m. and runs through 4 p.m. with a lunch hour break. While I was waiting in the library reading area for our room to open, I heard, "Psst, I can get you everything cheap." I turn and find standing close behind me a bespectacled man smiling like a Cheshire cat. "What do you mean?" I answered, worried but intrigued. I had been working on my main character, a burglar, series of stories for over a year, hoping to see if I can make the stories into a novel of some type, or at least an anthology. And I used the solitude of the library to accomplish this when the man interrupts my thoughts. Aggravated by the intruder and yet intrigued, I pressed the conversation. Again, "What do you mean by you can get everything for me cheap?" The man pulls up a chair.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?